And here we are at Welcome Beach. And let's see how welcome they are. And you're the chief of police, ma'am?
Yes, I am.
All right.
That's all I know.
And that same guy from YouTube is right here in your town.
Okay.
Just fishing.
Okay.
I'm trying to be very nice, and I want
I
if you can just hear me out for 1 second.
Go ahead.
Under 379 statutes, it specifically deals with Fish and Wildlife Commission officers, period. You look into the definitions, it says commission, and then it says equals Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission officers. Then you look at 379.354, and it says I have to produce it to a commission officer. Okay, what's up?
We know who you are.
Okay.
We know what you do. We respect the Second Amendment. I want you to know that.
Right now,
Okay.
I don't think
Well,
you
listen,
do.
listen.
I don't consent to any of this. You know that, right?
It's fine. I didn't ask for your consent.
Well, you need my consent, unless I've broken the law. My hands are up to the sky, man. I'm not a threat. So all I was doing was just fishing.
All right, stay right there. Get on your knees.
I know he said he knew you, but I don't know you. So.
Like, if you guys know me and you know what I do, then what's the point of this? Not a threat. Not a threat. Don't point that gun at me.
We know who you are.
Then what's the problem? None of y'all had to do none of this, because I'm just going to get my property back and I'm going to go about my day.
All right, maybe that's right. But
I know it's right. I ain't trying to get shot, bro. Yeah, well.
you're fine.
I'm not fine. Right now, you got me on my knees, and I haven't done anything. What's going on, buddy? Soliaker here, and I was at Punta Gorda, and I was at a place called Welcome Beach. And I'm gonna tell you, this video is a little long. You need to watch this all the way to the end. Just complete chaos. I don't get it. They even knew who I was. All this craziness, and they still treated me like I was a criminal. But what I am gonna say also is that the volume will get a little loud, so be prepared to turn it up and down. I did this so that you could hear the conversations that were going on during this video. So without further ado, don't forget, hit that like, share, and that subscribe button. And I'm gonna get out of here. Soliaker, deuces. And here we are at Welcome Beach. And let's see how welcome they are.
1 hour later.
1:27 on Wednesday, August 3rd. How you doing? Living the dream, living the dream.
Yes, we are. We're jealous. It's gorgeous.
Oh, you don't live here?
No,
Oh.
we're visiting our daughter, but I'm ready. This is a beautiful area.
Oh, dude. Have you seen the beaches?
No, not yet.
Oh, you head over to the beaches. They're amazing.
Okay.
The sand and the water, amazing, amazing.
We're headed there. Thank you.
Have a good day.
I can go out there?
Yeah. As long as you're not jumping off the dock. As long as you don't jump off of it, you're good to go.
Hey, look, he's ready.
I'm ready.
He's ready.
Hey, and under Florida law, as long as you're fishing, hunting, or camping. Oh yeah,
He got everything.
I got it.
Lord, you can have your whatever, you know?
Yeah, as long as you're fishing, hunting, or camping.
Lord, you fishing.
15 minutes later.
All right, what you guys don't see right now is over here by the fence line. There's one there. There's another one behind the tree line. Another one's getting something out of his trunk. And I'm just gonna continue to sit here and chill. Just throwing my bottle away. I'm walking towards this trash can. Yeah, well, I ain't trying to get shot, bro. Yeah, well, I hope that we don't have to end this way. I'm not a threat. I'm gonna let you know that right now. My hands are up to the sky, man. I'm not a threat. I'm walking slow. I'm not gonna make any sudden moves, nothing crazy. I'm not a threat. I was just fishing, man. That's all I was doing, was just fishing.
All right, stay right there. Get on your knees.
Seriously?
Yes, seriously.
Why?
Now.
I was just fishing, man. What's the problem? I was just fishing.
Yeah, right. We get you secure. We'll figure it out.
You don't have to get me. I'm not a threat.
We're not fishing nowhere.
I'm fishing right off this pier. How do you know that?
All I know is you got a rifle on you, and I want to make sure it's safe.
Well, we're safe, man. Man, I got shoulder issues, and I'm not a threat, man. You guys are more than welcome to come approach, but I'm not a threat. If I was a threat, there'd be people hurt here. Come on, think about it. I was just sitting over here walking up and down this boardwalk, man. Don't point that thing at me, dude. Yeah, it's coming up, dude. It keeps coming up a little more.
Hey, you're fine.
I'm not fine. Right now, you got me on my knees, and I haven't done anything.
All right, we're gonna secure you in handcuffs.
No.
Reach for that weapon.
I got, what's your name? Russell? Russell, I am not a threat, man. I'm just fishing, dude.
Okay, keep your hands there.
My hands, man, you guys, they haven't taught you the law yet?
Yeah, we know the law.
All right, well then, what's the point of doing this? I've got 4 guns ready to shoot me and I haven't done anything. Then you got a guy coming out with a barricade thing. I'm not a threat. What's your name?
Put your hands on your back.
I don't want to do that. I'm going to let you do that.
Fine.
Not a threat. Not a threat. Don't point that gun at me.
We know who you are.
Then what's the problem?
All right, we're good.
What's the problem? What's wrong with you? What's your name?
Where's your fishing rod?
I don't need a fishing rod. I just have to be fishing.
Okay.
There's a difference. Don't worry about, you are not an FWC officer. You don't know federal or fishing regulations, and you don't know nothing about anything about fishing. So
What's your name, sir?
don't worry about my name.
Okay.
What law have I broken? I do not consent. I do not consent to searches or seizures of any of my property. This is against my 4th Amendment right. This is crazy. What's your name? Name and badge number, ma'am.
You see it right here, Officer DiMatteo, 741.
All right, thank you. Was that so hard? None of y'all had to do none of this, because I'm just going to get my property back, and I'm going to go about my day.
All right.
Maybe that's right, but
I know it's right. This is crazy. Get your state attorney on the phone, please.
Get up.
State attorney on the phone. Hey, come on, man.
Anything else?
Hold on. There's a knife in a sheath in that right pocket. Right in that right pocket down below. It's in a sheath. I'm trying to keep my hands away from you. It's just the sheath knife.
What else?
That's it.
All right.
I don't consent to any of this. You know that, right?
It's fine. They didn't ask for your consent.
Well, you need my consent unless I've broken the law.
All right. Right now you have, so
What law?
open carry.
I'm fishing.
Are you here alone?
Yes.
Okay. What type of fishing are you doing?
It's not important. If you want to find out what kind of fishing I'm doing, you can call FWC at this
All right.
point. My fishing gear's all on that pier over there.
All right. Let's go. Where's your car, AJ?
You want to go look at my fishing gear? It's right over there.
Where's your fishing gear?
It's over here on the pier, man.
Matt, go check that bag, please. Hey, grab it. Hey, Amber, grab your car.
You know this is wrong, right?
No.
Why? Why don't you think? Why don't you think what you're doing is wrong to me?
Grab him.
Because I'm not violating state law. I'm actually fishing.
I'm here for public safety, brother.
I understand public safety. I'm not going to run from you, ma'am. I'm not going to run from any of you. You have my property, and I'm just waiting to get it back. So all I'm doing is waiting for my property back. Don't consent to any of this, guys and girls. Can you get FWC out here, please?
Amber, just drive your vehicle onto this walkway.
You guys have body cams here?
We do.
All right, perfect.
Central 438, 24.
This guy's Christian Linus.
1348.
What is that, AJ?
Chicken.
On a what?
String.
On a what's on this string? What's attached to that string at the bottom? What's the chicken attached to? Sorry, I'm not
Sitting
trying.
in a basket.
Correct. It's called a net.
I wouldn't say that's a net.
Well, call FWC and let them confirm that. Because once again, you don't know federal fishing regulations, and if you're going to violate my rights, then I guess we'll just go down that road.
AJ. Yep. Grab him, please.
Yep. I know he said he knew you, but I don't know you. So.
Like, if you guys know me and you know what I do, then what's the point of this?
I don't know you.
If he knows who I am,
Well, I mean,
if he knows who I am, and he obviously knows that I do this across the state of Florida. Today's not my first day doing this.
Oh.
Been doing this for 4 years. Trust me, I follow the law. I follow fishing regulations to a T. Do you know any fishing regulations in the state of Florida?
I fish quite often.
Do you know any of them?
I usually fish with hook and line, though.
Yeah, well, I'm not. I'm trying to catch bait so I can go fish with hook and line.
Okay.
Well, okay, I'm still fishing, but you're still doing this to me, and this wasn't even necessary.
Oh.
None of it. I wasn't out here threatening anybody.
I don't think anybody said. I think you said that.
Why'd you guys came out here ready to shoot somebody for a guy that's just sitting within eye lengths of his friggin' fishing gear. Eye's length. It's not like I was walking, it's not like you caught me. Yes, what?
Chill out, brother. We're gonna try to figure this out, okay? So
Trust me, man, I'm not breaking the law, dude.
Okay, listen, brother.
Okay, what's
we
up?
know who you are. We
Okay.
know what you do. We respect the Second Amendment. I want you to know that.
Right now,
Okay.
I don't think
Well,
you
listen,
do.
listen, okay? Okay. We watched you and never saw you fishing. So,
Hey, but you could have came and talked to me, and I would have gladly been a little bit more, like,
Okay.
as you saw me walk to the trash.
How do we know this is not something more nefarious, that you're going to shoot people or shoot us?
I've been here.
When we-
I've been here for roughly about an hour, and trust me, before
We responded to a call because of you.
and that's fine.
Okay,
The
I'm just telling
person
you.
but nothing was
Right.
happening. Nobody. There wasn't. You didn't get a call for gunshots. You didn't get a call for a guy pointing his gun and doing something unlawful with his firearm. You got a call for a guy sitting out here near a fishing pier.
This is what I'm going to tell you, brother.
What's up,
okay?
man?
We're going to figure this out, okay? All right?
Well, then can we do something about the cuffs? I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, we're gonna.
honestly, come on. You know I wouldn't break the law. I'm not here to break the law. Every time they try to arrest me and try to charge me with something, the charge is always
How do I know you?
from YouTube.
That's all I know.
And that same guy from YouTube is right here in your town,
Okay.
just fishing.
Okay.
You know, I know we haven't met, but you know me from a channel. I'm sure you've had talks about me. This ain't the first time.
What's your channel?
The Armed Fisherman. The Armed Fisherman. Real simple to remember.
It is. I appreciate that.
Yeah, 86,000 subscribers.
We've got a visitor.
Oh,
Hey, look, I don't know that guy.
We do.
I'm not even from here. I'm from 3.5 hours from the other side of Florida.
Melbourne.
No, Melbourne, they unlawfully arrested me too, and those charges got dropped.
Where's St. Lucie?
Somewhere close.
Hey, do you have your ID on you?
I don't. Even if I did,
Are you able to identify me just
I don't.
if I ask you to identify yourself?
my name is,
Keep walking, Chris.
I am walking.
Yeah, keep walking. Yeah,
Look,
keep
man.
walking.
look man,
You guys boss everybody around there.
Yeah,
My day off at the park.
that's my job today. Keep walking.
look man, you know of my channel.
Sir, what is your name, please?
If I don't give it, what will happen?
Nothing.
Okay.
Right now. You don't have to. I'm not going to force you.
I don't,
I'm
right
not going
now,
to force you.
right now, man, I'm not doing
We're
anything.
on the phone right now. Could you be
Okay.
patient?
Yes, I'm being patient.
Bet you don't tell that guy that shit. You tell him to keep walking.
And you want to know why I don't want to give up my name? I did a records request for last year for NCIC FCI, or actually just FCIC, right? The national database. Do you know how many times my name got ran for doing what I do and not breaking the law?
Chris?
I mean, I could only guess a random number. So
Guess that random number.
6,000.
No, 256 times my name has
I was
been.
giving you
256 times my name's been run through David NCIC FCIC for doing nothing unlawful. Do you see where I have a problem with giving up my information when I'm not
fine. That's
I'm not
fine.
breaking the law, man. I've been calm and cordial,
Thank you.
and
Appreciate that.
I didn't yell and
We
scream
don't
at you
even-
guys.
Well, I don't even want to be here for this.
I don't either. I was almost out of here. I was gonna fish for another 30-40 minutes. I hadn't caught anything.
Caught some snails,
Did I?
I think.
I don't know. Well, you know what? Those snails can help me catch redfish. That's what I came over here for, is redfish.
I can tell you this. We did not see you
I get it.
hold on, let me finish. Actively involved or to and from any type of fishing exercise. That's why we did what we did.
I mean, I watched you for like 10 minutes.
If we
I
did,
know.
we would have went away. Trust me on that.
You know something? I've had numerous of officers come out here, straight up talk to me, and then you could have talked to me. I'm like, hey, and I tried to tell you while you're over there. I'm like, hey man, I'm just fishing. I tried to explain that to you while you were behind, and I get why you came at me and
But it's-
barricaded.
Here
But
the
it-
whole time and I haven't seen any fishing equipment in your hands.
But
But I'm
at
waiting.
That, listen.
I'm waiting.
At that point, okay, we already made the decision that you were in violation of Florida law.
Okay.
That's why we made the decision to do it. Otherwise, we would have just went in service.
You could have came out here peacefully and talked to me.
We
I'm not a.
did-
I'm
we
a.
did
You've seen
come
my
out here
YouTube
peacefully.
channel.
We did come out here peacefully.
Okay.
But, you know, we don't want to confuse you with somebody that might be a deranged mental patient that wants us to kill them.
Okay.
Okay?
Sure, man.
I've never met you before in my life.
Well, you got to meet me today. It's crazy. You know, I've already been here. Like, I think I've been to the other side. There's a fishing pier on the other side of that bridge.
Yeah, Bayshore.
I was over there once, and even I don't know if it was the same people, but
No, that's sheriff's office.
I don't know. They just pulled in, saw me, pulled right out, and I was doing the same thing. And I sat there and waved at them. I would have waved at you guys, but you guys were all, you know, over there. And I'm like, I don't want to start waving my hands all crazy, you know. So I was remaining just chill the whole time. Got nothing to hide, nowhere to run. Where was I gonna go? Nowhere.
Well, in other news, I mean,
You think I was gonna
Gotta
get
breathe.
it? You think I was gonna get a shotgun? Shit, come on. You think I was gonna go with and shoot at? No, come on.
no, I'm saying I just like the pistol.
Well, thanks, man. Put a lot of love into that thing. I need to freaking clean it a little bit more, but that's what happens around saltwater.
I'm talking about the AR pistol.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Both of them. The other one,
Glock's a little rusty.
the Glock, that's my friggin' tape. I've got other Glocks. This is my, I let this thing get, it's whatever. That was my first gun I ever bought. Had that thing for 5 years.
Say you shoot the 300 suppressed, but I don't
right
know.
now.
Your quick attach, is that a quick attach or no?
Where?
The muzzle brake?
Yeah, it comes off.
Oh, okay.
It does come off. It's not pin and welded.
I was wondering if it was like a
You
suppressor
just-
quick
Oh no, not yet. I was about to get my I was gonna file for that ATF stamp, but everything's going crazy right now.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah.
They have the e-file thing now where it's like 90 days.
Yeah, you still have to
not
wait
90
2
days.
years. It's not 2, but it's a year.
Yeah, it's not.
Excuse me, ma'am. If you can feel my leg shaking, I just need to. I've got just a little bit inside. There you go. Thank you.
I'm well over 90 days.
Yeah. I think we're all gonna have to get stamps anyway. It don't matter.
Yeah.
We're waiting for FWC's call back.
These things they're trying to push right now are kind of crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm basically getting a little bit of time I might have left on it.
You know, put serial numbers on magazines now.
Hey,
Shoot.
what's with the slide in your Glock?
Huh?
Saltwater.
Your slide's really rough.
Oh no, it's almost a 5-year-old gun, and it's just been beat up. I don't carry my nice ones. I keep those clean. I'm telling you, the saltwater beats them up.
Not gonna pass inspection.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it still fires. That's the good thing about Glocks, man. They take a lick and keep on ticking. But that's not. This is me just going out fishing, expressing my rights. I've got enough firearms that are great.
Let's go to shit. I'm sick of saying this.
All right, man. Like I said, I'm not going to run from you.
I don't believe you are either, but
what would be the point? Oh, what? Catching a felony of resisting or felony of fleeing with hands behind my back? Come on. That's what I'm saying. I would have never ran to begin with. I don't run from the police. I don't do nothing wrong. And when I do, I man up to it.
All right, here's a question.
Sure.
What's your tattoo mean?
The one that looks like a T
Yeah.
is talent, and the other one is called determination. And then the dragon represents strength and power.
Okay, here's another question.
Sure.
What's your personal best redfish?
Mine? 48 inches. Daytona Beach.
Yeah, I was about to say Atlantic.
It was New Smyrna Inlet right there. Big old chunk of ladyfish. Sat there for maybe 5 minutes, and the next thing you know, the whole pole just doubled over, and I was like, uh-oh. We had to let go of the anchor and
They don't
chase
get
it.
48 inches in the Gulf.
No. Right, you guys took a big hit on the red tide. I don't even know if you can keep them over here yet. I don't think you can. I think it's just catch and release. Same thing with snook.
Sea trout, they opened up this last year.
Yeah,
But
nice.
snook and redfish are still close.
Yeah, just come over to catch fish, man, or at least try and see different parts of Florida. I love the traveling. If you looked at my Google Maps, I've got almost a lot of the coastline in Florida covered. I've been all over.
What sucks is with
Sorry,
all the
I'm not
red tide
running.
here, like 10 years ago, the seagrass,
Yeah,
completely different.
yeah.
Now it's
Same over on.
sludgy and
We don't even have sludge.
it's all sand bottom and all
So
the
I
seagrass
saw it all over here. All the stuff up against the seawall.
sucks.
But no, the seagrass on the East Coast where I'm from disappeared. It gets spotty, and then we get one of those nasty discharges, and then it just ruins it. It gets better for like a half a year, 6 months, 8 months, and then
I'm surprised it hasn't started popping off already.
it's still
been hot.
We've been catching a lot of big fish. It's just you got to find them, and once you find them, you got to stay with them. You know, they migrate, and travel.
You see those people overturn their sailboat?
Where? Over there? Oh no.
It was like they were doing a class, and there's people just
Yeah. I used to work at Club Med. They had little catamarans like that, and numerous times you'd see them out there. They go to turn, go into the wrong way in the wind, the whole thing would just go.
Yeah. I would assume that's why they have that little dinghy boat out there.
Yep.
Cruising around.
Yep. He's their safety line.
Matt, do they know why you want to call back?
He was walking away from it.
Oh god.
Who do you deal with in this coast from FWC? Any names? You mentioned them.
No, the FWC would know
A
the
couple.
the fishing wildlife. You could ask them, is crabbing fishing, and they'd say yes. And that's where I would say to start with.
Hey, we have our own resource.
Crabbing. Try and get that blue crab.
Man, I'm not looking for big. I mean, if I catch some big ones, so be it. I'm looking for bait. Like I said, I was gonna go do some fishing off this this pier. I don't know.
Sharks, cobia, catfish.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I have caught a permit.
Oh yeah. Pompano.
Pompano.
No, permit's the big one.
Yeah, this is a small one. Yellow
Yeah.
throat, pompano.
Yeah, pompano. Those are delicious. Poor man's lobster right there.
All right, AJ.
Yo.
We're going to unhandcuff him.
Cool.
All right. I want you to just put him in. We confirm with FWC or our Marine officer. I can't remember which.
No worries.
When I release your left hand, left hand
Okay.
on top of your head, okay?
Got it.
Handcuff, I got you.
Go now.
Keep working. Is that your on Cornelius heading that way?
All right, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Do you have a fishing license?
I do.
You have it on you?
I do. Once again, I'll show it to you, but I don't have to actually give it to you. Under 379.354 of the Florida statutes, it actually says to the commission officers. When you look, if you actually look in the 379 statutes, here's my fishing license, ma'am. I'm trying to be very nice, and I want if you can just hear me out for 1 second.
Go ahead.
Under 379 statutes, it specifically deals with Fish and Wildlife Commission officers, period. You look into the definitions, it says commission, and then it says equals Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission officers. Then you look at 379.354, and it says I have to produce it to a commission officer. Now, if you are
We can wait another
see?
however long and
Look,
bring one out. Bring
look,
a
man.
big guy out here, or you can-
saltwater fishing, good from 7/28/02, and then I've even got a blue crab trap, which actually allows me
Turn over.
and that's just the Florida.
Okay.
And then up top, you can see the emblem right there.
What's he saying? What's here two saying?
And you're the chief of police,
Yes,
ma'am?
I am.
All right. And I'm not trying to be difficult with you guys.
We want to get you out of here and let you do your
I-
thing. And
yeah.
then we can-
You're
we
free
can
to go.
quit. So,
Okay.
I will wait for everyone to leave before I even touch those firearms.
Okay.
I'll go back up on the pier, and I'll wait for all of you to leave.
Well, let's not go too far.
Well,
Leave your weapons.
I'm not going to go far enough. I'm going to just be far enough away from that you feel like right over here behind. I'll stay right behind here the entire time.
All right, man.
All right. Have a good one.
I appreciate the chat.
I appreciate it. You know, I'm a really nice guy. I just wish you could have came at me a little different, but you had to do what you had to do, right? that's not what I'm looking for. And those are some snails.